Hello and welcome to this year's Summer Summit and the Brand and Retail Expo Day. I hope that you are all well, and especially during these times of the ongoing pandemic, that your loved ones are safe and healthy. My name is Johannes Brennigmeier, and I'm today's host for this event, the afternoon session, and I'm also the director of the Brand and Retail program here in Munich. Today is all about the future of retail and the collaboration between corporates and startups. You will be seeing great startup pitches this afternoon, accompanied by expert sessions and insights into how pilot projects work. This is the last of 3 events we hosted during our Summer Summit yesterday and today. Yesterday, the colleagues from the health program, Startup Criosphere, kicked it off with great insights and best practices in the area of health. And this morning, our colleagues from the InsurTech Europe platform gave a stage to best practices, trends, and startups in the insurance industry. You will be, as I said, hearing today from our batch 6 startups, from our partner MediaMarkt Saturn, and from the IHK president, Dr. Sasse, a lot more about how we will proceed in the future, also in the times of the corona pandemic. Just for the ones who will be speaking today, a quick reminder of the meeting hygiene. I don't need to emphasize on this, but please, everybody, be on time. Mute yourself, your microphone, turn off your camera when you're not speaking, and please do the exact opposite while you're speaking. So unmute your microphone and turn on your camera when you're speaking. Before you share your screen, please introduce yourself with a few sentences so that the audience knows who is talking. This event is an online event, as you can see. We are extremely sorry that we will not be able to host you in our facilities here in Munich, but we still want to contribute to the networking through our platform and through the Plug and Play Events app. You can just take out your smartphone right now, either scan the QR code in the right corner, or go to your Google Store or the Apple Store and get your Plug and Play Events app downloaded right away, so you can join us for networking during the session, and most importantly, we'll be able to ask questions not only to the experts, but also to the startups. After the session this afternoon, we will have a online and virtual networking mixer. All of the 10 startups who will be pitching today will have a dedicated table where you can join by double-clicking. We will still share the link to access Remo through the chat here, but it will also be in the Plug and Play Events app that you can download. We want to comply with the German law, so only 6 people at any given time are allowed at one table in order to keep the 1.5 meter distance rules. Jokes aside, for the ones who don't know what we do and who we are, Plug and Play is the largest ecosystem of change makers and the largest innovation platform in the world. We are, matter of fact, a family-owned VC company that has expanded over the entire world to help corporates and startups progress through the right connection. So we see our ecosystem mainly being contributed by corporates and startups, but many other stakeholders. At this stage, I really want to highlight 2 of our corporate partners who have been outstanding in the last couple of months, especially during the times of the closed lockdown, and MediaMarkt Saturn and Schwarz Group really helped us and the startups with their close engagement to the platform and with our ecosystem. So a big thank to all of you at this point of time, and also obviously to the batch 6 startups that will be presenting today. We are headquartered in Silicon Valley, and our mission started in the late 90s when our founder and CEO, Said Amidi, rented out office space in downtown Palo Alto to young entrepreneurs and helped them through his network and through his financing to become large companies and grow even further. As you can see, some of the portfolio companies Plug and Play invested in from the early day on are companies like Google, Logitech, PayPal, N26, or Dropbox. And we continue with this mission until today, where we, for example, in Munich have a co-working space filled with startups, where we also invite external people to come and take a look. Obviously, during the times of Corona, this is a little bit restricted, but hopefully sooner or later we will be able to reopen to the full again. We are a platform that is not only focusing on health, insurance, and retail, but actually focus on different industries around the globe. We therefore have offices all around the world and look into many different industries across the planet. Headquartered in Silicon Valley, we have offices nearly over 30 around the globe to help over 450 partners over the entire world to keep up with innovation and allow startups to accelerate their business. This batch 6, as I said in the beginning, was very special due to the current circumstances. But we managed actually to, out of 250 startups we sourced for our partners, to get 11 startups into the batch, hosted 3 events, 2 of them actually fully virtually, had over 35 corporate and startup meetings, also virtually during the time, over 100 mentor sessions, each with startups and mentors, and currently count 16 pilot commitments with our partners. So again, we are extremely happy and extremely thankful that the startups who managed the Corona crisis extremely well and worked very, very hard, and our partners to really make this ecosystem grow and make this ecosystem something very unique. Before we now start with the main act of today, the startup pitches, I want to quickly highlight that after each startup pitch, you will have the time to ask questions. This you can do by using our events app. You can just quickly go and download it, use your phone, scan the QR code and download the app, or you can go to slide.do with the hashtag Summit Retail and ask your questions there. I will be reading out the questions after the startup pitch, and excited for all of your comments.